My name is Treasure, and I'll be talking about public address systems and the types of public address system. The first one is the simple public address system, which is a megaphone, and it is made up of inbuilt microphone, amplifiers, and speakers. The second one will be the complex public address system, which is made up of microphone, receiver, mixer, amplifier, and the speaker. And the last one is the advanced public address system, which is made up of all complex public address systems and other accessories like effects, drum module, and processors. Public address systems are connected from the microphone to the receiver to the mixer, compressors to the mixer to the amplifier, and amplifier to the speaker, which the speaker gives to the audience. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Colin Praise, and this sound class has been electrifying. I've learned the types of cables, audio cables, microphone cables, snake wire or audio link cables. I've also learned the parts of the speaker, the tweeter, the crossover, the mid-range, and the woofer. The woofer brings out the sound, which is converted from electrical power to sound energy. The mid-range is the part of the speaker which is in between the high frequency and the low frequency. The tweeter brings out the high frequency, while the crossover distributes the sound.
Hello everyone, my name is Michael Olorunshagba from the media class. In media class this year, we've learned that media is the passing of emotion to the audience. And talking about sound, the sound must be pleasing to the listening ears. We focused majorly on sound, and this year I've learned that sound are electrical waves that are converted into sound waves. Talking of electrical, we've learned that the world has two standard voltage range, which is 110 to 127 voltage and 220 to 240 voltage. Also learned on sound plugs, and these sound plugs are Canon, jack, Speakon, banana plugs, and a lot more. And when we come to talk about plug, as a sound and media person, you must have your adapters, sound adapters, which help in converting your sound plugs for various uses. We also have a needed skill as a media person when dealing with sound cables, which is soldering.
And I'm in media class. And for media class, I learned about the difference between electronic and electronics. Normally, I don't know the actual purpose for the two of them. I just say anyone. But this class has made me to understand that electronic are used for one purpose. Example, bulb, fan, etc. And for electronics are used for multiple purposes, like television, laptop, DVD, and so on.
Hi everyone, my name is Faith and I'm in the media class. One thing that stood out for me is the job of a sound engineer. The job of a sound engineer is to handle every audio equipment and make sure that the sound is pleasant to the ear. And another thing that I got was on facial expression. The facial expression is what conveys emotions in a video and enunciate on the purpose of taking that video. And I also got that the sound communicates faster than the video, the visual, because the sound matters. And if you remove sound from this world, the world will not really be that interesting as it is today. Thank you.
I'm Joy and I'm in the media class. Before we started media this year, we're meant to learn the basics and we started from sound. We went through the importance of sound and why sound was needed in the entertainment industry. One of my favorite parts of the class was when we dealt on how sound makes us feel, because most of the times the movies we watch, the reasons why we feel that way we feel is because of the sound. So sound is basically the life in moving pictures, and if there is no sound, we cannot understand what the cinematographer or the director had in mind. Sound gives us a sense of understanding of what the message or that video is trying to pass across. Sound is also fundamental in frequencies. For example, if we have a scene that starts with happy, then goes down to suspense, then anger, the music used for the happy scene would be quite different from the suspense, and then before we go into the scene with anger. So if we use just one music for that whole scene, it won't make any sense and it won't give us any mood or any feel. So I was able to understand that the way I intertwine those two, the frequency of the music and the feeling, is quite important. And sound is basically life in the world of cinematography. Thank you.